The Battle of Junín was a military engagement of the Peruvian War of Independence, fought in the highlands of the Junín region on August 6, 1824. The preceding February the royalists had regained control of Lima, and having regrouped in Trujillo, Simón Bolívar in June led his rebel forces south to confront the Spanish under Field Marshal José de Canterac. The two armies met on the plains of Junín, northwest of the Jaya Valley. Battle. Bolívar, in a hurry to try to cut the royalist retreat towards Cuzco, sent out his cavalry to delay the movement of Spanish troops out of the Junín plain. The Spaniards sent out their cavalry to disrupt the incoming Patriot cavalry to give Canterac time to withdraw his infantry from the plain. The plain is a marshland close to the Junín Lake, and the Patriot troops were trying to form for battle when they were struck by the charge of the Spanish cavalry and sent back in confusion. However, the Spanish charge missed one squadron of the Colombian grenadiers under Felipe Brown, which managed to form and charge the Spaniard cavalry's rear. The surprise caused the Spanish cavalry to drop their weapons, turn tail and run for the protection of their infantry, which had already vacated the plain. The battle lasted about 1 hour, and it involved hand-to-hand cavalry clashes with lance and saber. As solely a cavalry battle, no firearms were used. About 250 royalist and 150 pro-independence fighters were killed, although in actuality this battle would qualify as little more than a skirmish. This military engagement greatly enhanced the morale of the victorious pro-independence fighters, with a first win in Peru. The retreat of Canterac's troops after the defeat in Junín was relentless, and defections from the Peruvian royalist troops to the Patriots increased considerably. Eventually the Viceroy of Peru, José de la Serna y Hinojosa, had to step in as commander of the Spanish forces to try to restore morale. Felipe Brown became the hero of Junín. The Battle of Junín in literature. Ecuadorian poet José Joaquín de Olmedo, from Guayaquil, wrote a famous poem about the battle. Argentinian writer Jorge Luis Borges wrote about his famous ancestor Colonel Suárez, who led the Argentinian forces at Junín. Order of battle.